Hey guys, it's Leanne from Leanne's Weight Loss Journey. I finally am doing another video. It's been a really long time, probably January maybe since I last did a video. Um, so yeah, I hit Lifetime yesterday at weigh-in, and it really is a great feeling. It feels like it was a long time coming, and I really feel I'm in a good place right now in my life, and everything has just come full circle for me, and I truly feel blessed, and I'm just feeling so happy, and yeah, I just am in a really good spot right now with my life. So I told you guys I was gonna do a video blog and answer some of your questions. I get a lot of I get a lot of questions in my inbox, and sometimes they're really repetitive. So I figured that maybe if I did a blog, that I could tackle some of them at the same time. So let me just get to my inbox. How do I stay focused on the meeting? Sorry, on the weekends. That's a thing that I think everybody deals with. I know personally myself, more so now than before when I was on my journey. Weekends are hard. I actually posted a status about it a couple weeks ago, and I think keeping busy is really the key. I find I'm really good Monday through Friday. I am a stay-at-home mom, but I have picked up a job with Weight Watchers. So I've been doing, I actually picked up another meeting starting next week. So I'll be working 2 days a week now. But, I mean, I'm still home Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And my days just kind of flow good, and I have a routine for those days, and my son is in school, and it just works out better. But on the weekends, it's like, now that my husband's gone, I'm kind of just like hanging out here with my son, and yeah, they get kind of, you're up and you're to the fridge or you're to the pantry, and it's difficult sometimes. Boredom plays a huge part for me, so I've been just trying to drink a lot of water. Finding a hobby, exercise would be a good thing to do. And I know with the nice weather now, summer coming and stuff, it'll be easier to get outside and maybe do some bike riding, and just try and stay active and fill that void that way. So I'm hoping that gives you some ideas onto what I do, but it's a lot of thinking involved and planning. And if you do have family or something coming, for visiting and stuff like that, you're just going to have to plan and make it work into your calories or your points or whatever it is that you're doing. So another question is, have you had any issues with sagging skin after weight loss? And when you have a huge weight loss, or sometimes you don't even have to have a huge weight loss, sometimes you do get excess skin. Everybody is different, and there are a lot of elements that play a role in how much or how little you have. I do have some, and that's to be expected with over 135 pounds lost. So they say the slower you lose the weight, the better. Exercise plays a big role in it. Genes, genetics, anything. There's so much that can factor to it. But yes, I do have some. Sometimes people have more than others, and you can always opt for surgery after the fact. But I never ever let the loose skin stop me from trying to reach my goals. So it really never was much of an issue for me. I have another question about how I view this is this person still sees herself as a fat girl. She's 5'5", and she weighs 124 pounds. And sometimes when you've been bullied or you've been name called throughout your life, it's sometimes hard to turn that switch off, even though, we look in the mirror and we still see our flaws. I'm not going to lie, when I look in the mirror, I see flaws as well that maybe some of you might not see, but I think we all personally have our own issues that we have to deal with. But I think it's also very important to look in the mirror and see the things that you do love about yourself. And, thinking these positive thoughts about yourself, and keep telling yourself every single day that you're beautiful and that you are perfect just the way that you are. Really will help your self-esteem and your confidence. It takes a lot of work to get from one place to another, and that's why we should never judge, and we never know what somebody else is going through. And I'm a big believer in that. So I just know that you are beautiful just the way that you are, and those things that were said to you, that's somebody else's, their flaw is obviously trying to put somebody else down to make themselves feel better. So it's unfortunate that that person had to deal with that. Um, about I have another question here about wanting to give up and losing motivation, and you know finding the energy to work out. Motivation, as I've said many times, comes from within. You can look at me and I can be your inspiration, but finding the motivation, you had to find something that is important to you and is going to keep you going. Um, Sometimes it could be old pictures, or it could be clothes, or that don't fit, or clothes that do fit, or clothes that you want to fit into. Um, so it's hard when we don't have that support system, or nobody understands where we're coming from, or you've lived your whole life overweight. um, there's a lot of negativity around you, and we want to be healthy for our families. um, and sometimes we just have to really, I do a lot of self-talk. um, you know Hash it out. What is the good points in getting out for that walk today? What is the good points in making this decision when I really want that cake, but I should probably just have this one serving of my dinner meal, or whatever the case may be. I do a lot of self-talk, and I could be home here by myself, and I'm talking to myself, and I find that really, really helps me. Let me see. I have a lot here. And like talking about that, finding that energy, and we always say that we're tired or we're lazy, and then we hear on the plus side that working out gives us energy, and it's most certainly do. And it seems like once we haven't worked out for 3 or 4 days, we lose that energy. Um, and I mean, I've been sitting on my steps, tying up my sneakers, and saying, "Leanne, just go for 15 minutes. Just go for 15 minutes." And I really do not want to go. But yet I know that I love out running, and I love even to walk or do any kind of fitness. And I always feel better when I get it done. And I try to remind myself that. Um, so it's, once you get out there, just for 15 minutes you walk, and then you have another 15 minutes to walk home. Um, you know, that's a half an hour. So you'll be feeling much better. And you try to keep that up for, 3 days, 4 days a week. Um, I get a lot of questions about like how did you lose your weight and stuff. I actually followed Weight Watchers, and I still follow Weight Watchers. Um, I don't count calories, so I do the points. Um, I needed a plan. Like I felt I needed guidance, and Weight Watchers was that for me. Um, I mean, everybody's different, and that's totally fine. You just need to find something that's going to work for you, that you can stick with for a lifetime. I mean, I hit my goal 6 weeks ago, and I was very quick to realize it doesn't, like, there is no finish line. Like, I had to continue this lifestyle in order to um, remain, at a healthy weight. I need to continue what I did for the last 3 years for the rest of my life, or slowly going to creep back on. And I'm telling you, your mind will try and make you think otherwise. Sometimes people around you will try to influence you, but you really do have to stick to your guns, and you know what's best for you, and make the decisions based on you and your feelings and your goals. And it will soon become second nature to you, and people around you, they really don't care if you have that piece of cake or not. Just say no if you really, feel that you are best to make that decision. I'm not saying you can't eat cake. I'm just saying, you know when is best for you to make those decisions. So that's all the questions I'm going to answer for today. I want to introduce my little boy. I have a new dog. Come here. Here he is. Say, hi, my name is Jake. And he's going to be my new running partner. He's 3 months old. And I have 2 more dogs as well. Okay, he wants to go outside and do his business, so that's why I'm cutting this short. All right, I hope everybody has a great day, and I hope to do some more videos for you guys soon. Okay, bye.